It's called Vintage T9 and I bought it for under €2 dollars or pounds. And it doesn't work. Oh yeah, pretty simple design.
And look at this. It's working.
It was an offer. You buy 5 things, it gets free delivery. I think I received it in about 10 days. So in my previous video I had the trimmer from Philips Series 7000, which was the most expensive so far in this playlist of reviews. That one was priced 50 to 70 euro dollars or pounds, and now we are going to check the one of the cheapest one available on the market. It's somewhere from 50 cents all the way to maybe 4 or 5 or 6 euro dollars or pounds. But I want to see if it's worth it, even these 2 euros. So let's review it. This is the package, pretty simple cardboard box, black and white, and we have some information about its features. So let's see what's inside. So we have the trimmer, the cable to charge, the user manual, instructions, the box, the guards from 1.5 millimeters, 2 millimeters, 3 millimeters, 4 millimeters, and the little brush. These are the instructions. I think this is the smallest user manual I've ever seen. It has only like 1 page, and if you turn it around, it's the same thing. Okay, so it will take you like 2 minutes to read everything. Main information is 2 hours charge, 2 hours of use, the size 14 centimeters by 2.5, the battery 18,650 lithium ion battery, fine tuning of dual purpose cutter head, 0 pitch adjustable, tool head type acute angle safety dense teeth, limit comp 1 to 3 millimeters, but I have 1.5, 2, 3 and 4, so something doesn't add up. Bare metal weight 160 grams, maybe, I'm not sure. It feels pretty light. It's like, it's not metal, this is plastic. So I got the scale and let's see what's the actual weight of it. $70 grams and not 160. So we are missing about 90 grams of the product. So the blade is actually made of plastic and only the top of it is metal. Here it's plastic. And according to the manual, the charging time is 2 hours. And charging method is charging. Okay, so it says that the charging method is charging. The charging time is 2 hours and the use time is 2 hours. Well, pretty curious if that's true. So I'm gonna charge it for 2 hours and then see. And this is the button to start it. So it doesn't work. Let's see if it's charging. Alright, we have an LED that shows that it's charging. Okay, we hear something. Let's give it some time. 2 hours. And meanwhile it is charging, let's see what is the length of this cable. It's a pretty simple and it's pretty short. I'm actually using my other cable, so the size of it is about 15 to 18, 20 centimeters. So it's been over 2 hours of it charging. Let's see how it sounds like. Hey guys, subscribe now to see even more interesting videos that will be uploaded soon. And it doesn't work. It doesn't work actually. It's barely moving. So if I unplug it and push the button, there's just a little bit of ticking, clicking. If I plug the cable, we see the light, and if I push it, there is more of a sound from the motor. But the blades aren't moving. So I think I lost €2 for nothing. Well, there is the saying, you get what you paid for. So I gave it another 2 hours of charge with a different cable. Let's see if there is any result. Nope, it doesn't work. And also the funny thing is, the online website of this seller doesn't exist anymore. If I click on the link, it says something like sorry. So I actually didn't lose the money because I went to the customer support of AliExpress. I described the situation that it doesn't work. They asked me for a video of it. I uploaded the video to Google Drive and sent them a shareable link. They watched it, they escalated it to the refunds team, I guess. And after that, in a couple days, I think I received the whole amount of €2 or $1.99. So because it's super light, it measures about 90 grams. It weighs only 70, supposed to be 160. And also because it doesn't work, I want to see what's inside. So let's open it up. Well, unscrewing these screws didn't really open it up, so I suppose I'll have to just open it from here. So that's what's inside. We have like a small battery and a motor. Let's see if we have any name, but yeah, pretty simple. Let's see if it can move with a cable. Don't try this at home. Okay, we have the light, and let's click the button. Probably it's not enough power. We can hear this little ticking. But no rotation whatsoever. Oh yeah, pretty simple design, just the battery and the motor, which doesn't spin, doesn't rotate. Maybe this was just one faulty product. Maybe the brand has better ones. But for the next video, we are going to review one blade from Philips. So don't forget to subscribe to see what is it about. So I just tried to turn it on and look at this. It's working. I don't know why it wasn't charging before, but right now it's just working. So we changed the plan. Now I'm going to let it charge for 2 hours and then see how long it will work for. So it's been more than 2 hours of it charging, and now let's see for how long it is gonna work for. So that's it. It's been 1 hour and 20 minutes. Not bad after not working at all, right? It worked pretty well. The temperature is as it's not working, so not an increase in temperature at all. Very good result. And next I'm gonna put it to charge for another 2 hours, and then I will test it how good it can cut the hair. So it's been charging for over 2 hours, and let's start it. Works. Let's start with the guards. The largest one we have is 4 millimeters. I don't know if I have 4 here, but let's try. Not so easy to attach. It's like a different size. Okay, let me try another one. Let's go to 3 millimeters. So the button doesn't work all the time. That's why I couldn't start it in the beginning. It's kind of charged, it has the battery, but this button pretty sure this one is a bit faulty. And now it works. No. So my hair is smaller than 3 millimeters. Let's change it to 1. Pretty difficult to take it off. So I have left 2 and 1.5. I'm gonna try with 2 millimeters. And I broke it. I think it's too tight, so when I tried to put it on, it just broke. Let's try it with 1.5 millimeters. You can see the tension here when you want to. Okay, this one also broke. Sorry guys, I don't do it intentionally, I just try to fit it. I think okay, this one, but you see this point over here is too much pressure on it. Let's just do it with the 0, see how it works. It kind of feels a little bit of grabbing of the hair, so that's uncomfortable. Ouch. Right, I'm done. Pretty much everything went smooth with cutting except the grabbing a bit of hair. But after I cut the most of it, it's alright. So did a nice job, I would say, except that the guards have been broken, 2, I think, or 2 out of 4. So far it worked for a fresh cut, and here's the result. And here's the comparison between the latest reviewed Philips 7000 series and the new one that I'm reviewing now, Vintage T9. And now we're gonna test for the noise level. So previously we had the Philips 7000 series and it had around 70 decibels. And now let's see Vintage T9.
Very good, it's about 60 decibel, which is lower noise level, so that's a good point.
So now I'm going to wrap it up for you guys. My opinion about this trimmer. Here are some pros and some cons. Of course, con is that it's not working all the time, even now. And then the positive is that very affordable. I would have it as a spare just in case, but I wouldn't rely on it because from one side I had the guards really easy to break down, and then the button to start it doesn't work anymore. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It didn't work as much as supposed to. Instead of 2 hours, it's 1 hour and 20 minutes. And of course, it's not metal, it's plastic. It's much less of a weight as it is supposed to be. I don't know why, but a lot of things that might be improved here. The best thing about it is economy. So for $2 you get something that could work or could not. It's up to you. I'll put the link in the description below anyway if you want to check it out. And for the next video we will review Philips One Blade 360. I haven't used it before, so it's gonna be a new experience. Don't forget to subscribe to see how we're going to review this one and many more other interesting videos. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, thank you, ciao, bye!